Hi, good morning and good afternoon, depending on where you are when you're watching this. My name is Charleen Brown Williams, and I graduated from Brunswick High School in 2011. Unfortunately, I am unable to be there in person. I am currently working full-time, and then I am also a student full-time as well. But since graduating from high school in 2011, I have gone on to go to school a couple times actually. I went to Georgia Southern University in Statesboro, Georgia, and I obtained a bachelor's degree in public health, health education, and promotion. From there, I then went on to American Public University, located in West Virginia, and I obtained my master's degree in public administration. I am currently in school now for a third degree, and I'm going back to school for nursing. So that has been interesting. On a day-to-day, I start my work as a health coach here with the Fortune 500 company in Atlanta, Georgia. And I've been here for about 4 years now, and it has been great, smooth sailing. So I cannot complain at all. My morning starts at 8 with work, and I work until 5. And then from 5:30 until 9:30, I am in class in person for school. And so after that, I come home, I finish my homework, and I go to sleep. And it's not much sleeping at this point, but I know it's going to come out, for a greater good. How did I currently get into my current position? Well, I originally went to school for nursing and things happened. You have to be a little fluid with life and take it as it comes. And I ended up changing my path and I went into public health. I found myself really enjoying it. I enjoyed being what they call like a nurse navigator, in a sense of being in the office and going over individuals who have diabetes, coronary artery disease, hypertension. So those individuals who have high blood pressure, and our asthma patients as well. So I deal with that on a daily basis. I do a lot of customized plans, making sure that they're understanding what their medications are for, what ranges should they be looking for, understanding the signs and the symptoms of certain things. So just making sure they have an overall outlook on their personal health. I do have to also do referrals every now and again, so I will refer them out to our behavioral health specialists on the team. We have a respiratory therapist, a registered dietitian as well. We do have social workers, and we have a pharmacist. So if I need to reach out to anyone, I am able to get the assistance that I need, or if they have any specific questions. So on the day-to-day, that is pretty much my job. But I do a lot of encouragement on adopting new habits of life to kind of make it more conducive, make it things a little easier to deal with, always looking for a higher quality of life. So that is very important. What would I tell my high school self in this predicament now? I would definitely say look for more grants and scholarships for school that'll help pay a lot, or at least, help cut down the cost of having to take out student loans or even having to ask family or your parents for any financial assistance. Also, I did work in school, so if you're able to and you're able to get a job and manage your school schedule, I would recommend working some. That may help alleviate the cost of school and kind of offset that for you as well. But look into your community, see what your community offers. If you are working, some companies do offer incentives for you going back to school. So see what they offer as well. Currently, my current company, they actually do offer incentives for going back to school. So they help pay my tuition, which is great. I love that. So I'm able to kind of cut the cost there. And then also, I was able to get a grant through the school as well. You can see what they have out there in the community, but always look online, utilize those resources, utilize a friend. If you know someone who's been in the same predicament as you, or even going to school for the same field or not, and just ask and be like, hey, were you able to get any extra loans? Do you have an idea? Never be afraid to ask. That's another big thing I would tell my younger self. Also, I would tell my younger self, don't open up all these credit cards. You don't need them. You don't need the 10% off when you go to Old Navy. Just pay the little 10 cents and go on about your day. It's not that big of a deal. But you don't need to open up a lot of credit cards unless you understand what the credit is really obtaining, knowing what the interest rates may be, but just having a good understanding of credit and how it impacts your life later on. It is a big thing. I am married currently, and we were able to purchase a house at the age of 25 because of our credit. So that is a blessing. Credit can get you some good things, but they don't tell you, oh, you need credit to open up your own phone line once you're out on your own, or you need credit just to even get your lights turned on. Georgia Power does check your credit before they turn on your lights just to make sure you don't have to pay a deposit if it's bad. So things of that nature. So those are the biggest ones for sure. I would definitely tell myself. And the last but not least is always just being flexible on your journey. Be flexible. Things are going to happen. Life is not always going to go as you expected, and that is okay. Just remember to breathe, take some self-care days, and you'll be okay. And if you don't know how to go about fixing the situation, ask somebody. Never be afraid to ask. But that's all I really do have for you as far as my little spiel. But if you do have any questions, please send those over to Shakir. He'll make sure those get over to me. I can give you further details on what I do in my position if you like. But other than that, good luck out there on your journey. Take your time, breathe, and enjoy it. Enjoy it. Everything doesn't have to be so serious. And if you can, travel. Find a way to get out there and get you some traveling done. It will blow your mind. Have a good one, you guys. Bye.